All right, check this out, man. Right, I go by Bill Blast. We are in New York right now, BX to be exact. What hotel we at again?
Well, Opera House.
Opera House. This is my first time here. It's pretty nice. It's okay. Right now we sitting with, who we sitting with?
I'm Pott.
You gotta really talk louder.
I'm
Don't worry about that. We're gonna talk later.
Oh, talking to
Yeah,
this?
you might sit right there. What's your name?
I'm Pott.
Pot?
Pott with two T's.
P-O-T-T?
P-O-T-T.
Like pot.
No, like product of the track.
Product?
Product of the track.
Oh,
P-O-T-T.
that's abbreviated.
That's me.
All right, so where you from, brother?
I'm from the DMV.
DMV.
DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. Born in DC, raised in VA in Maryland. This is DMV.
Right.
Right.
What actually do you do? You rap, or I see you got the product
I do
here.
a little
What
bit
was first? What was first though?
The rapping was 1st,
Mm-hmm.
and then I've always been in the weed thing, so I've been in the weed game for a minute. I grow, so.
You know what? This is later on in life. So you first started rapping. Music was your first love, I'm guessing.
Definitely.
Right. How long you been doing music?
I've been rapping since I was like 12. I've
Mm-hmm.
been doing music since I was like 21, 22.
Right.
Yeah.
So you putting mixtapes out, albums. I mean, how that?
I did a mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing crazy.
Right.
I got a couple features. I got a feature with Beans.
Mm-hmm.
I got Jadakiss hosting my next mixtape.
Right.
That's the Harvest Season tape.
Right.
Should be coming out at the end of this month, October.
Oh, this is newer. You talking about?
Yeah.
What's the name of this?
This is called Harvest Season.
Oh, it all works in. Smart man.
And October is harvest season.
Okay.
For most people, they grow.
Right.
That's when you reap your benefits,
Right.
with the fruits of your labor.
So right now, are you pushing music more, or are you pushing
Everything.
the product more,
I'm pushing
or you
everything.
incorporating everything in one?
Everything is all in one.
Right.
Yeah.
So you've been rapping, correct?
Right.
What made you jump into the, what is this called? Cannabis, weed?
Cannabis industry. I was already in the cannabis industry before it became legal. So once they opened the door for me, it was only right.
Right. Now, most people who took that lane, where I get what you're trying to say.
Right.
Nobody thought. A lot of people that grind don't think that let me invest my money into. Is it a hard thing to do to get into this?
It's not hard to do to get into the industry. It's just investing your money in the right areas, because there's so many different areas in the cannabis industry you can get into.
Right.
As well as, just having all your paperwork in order. That's mainly the biggest thing. A lot of people I've seen get in the industry fail because they don't have their paperwork in order.
Right.
And then once you are missing out one piece of paperwork, that now makes everything you just did illegal or irrelevant.
So what's the name of your strain?
My strain is called Good God.
Good God.
Good God.
Where did you come up with that name?
I got my dad on the cover. He
Oh.
actually he passed away during while I was growing it, so it just fit. But it actually it's Hand of God OG and it's Zittles.
I have no idea what that is.
Okay, so the big runts taste that everybody likes so much, that comes from Zittles. But everybody likes an OG high, right? A little sleepy high.
Right.
So put them two together,
Right.
you got a good guy.
So you actually grow this
I do.
yourself.
Yeah.
You got your own dispensary.
Yeah, I do a lot of things in Colorado.
Right. Oh, so you travel.
Yeah, I do. I actually started growing in California,
Right.
and then I owned a dispensary in California for a little while,
Right.
and then brought it back over to the East Coast.
Right. And where's that at?
Well, now we in DC.
Right.
Yeah,
Is it going good, or or people just catching on?
going great.
It's going great. Oh,
It's going
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
I gotta admit, for real, it's actually going so good. It's drowned out my music. I started the company to push my music,
As everybody does.
and then did so well with the company that it kind of drowned out my music.
Right.
I damn near stopped doing music because
Money.
it's like, what's the point?
All right. So, but you can take the money from this and put it back into the music,
It's
right?
synergy.
So that's what you're doing right now.
Yes, sir.
How soon when do you start taking the money? When did this come about?
I would have to say like prior to COVID,
Right.
couple months prior to COVID, I started just wanting to do music more. You know what I mean?
Because you're sitting still, you can't really move
Sitting
around, so
still.
your
And
thoughts
really-
are coming together more.
Really, I got more comfortable. It was more like when I was rapping, just like this is my career. It was so hard to really write songs all the time because it's like I gotta write a song that's gonna be the one to take me there.
Drop off, yeah.
But now that I'm comfortable, it's like I really don't need to, but I like to do it. It's my passion, and I feel like my music come out better now just because I'm not really writing
to make that one hit.
Make it,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just do the shit for fun, and it seems like more people like it that way than it was when I was, you know.
So through the pandemic, did you have this ready? You had the bud.
Yeah, all day.
Did you make more money in the pandemic?
Killed them.
Killed it.
Killed them.
Do you think the
They
pandemic
killed me
helped
on
you?
my taxes too.
I bet it did, but do you think the pandemic helped you out?
By far, yeah, definitely.
Right.
More people are sitting at home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got more time to smoke, right?
Right. Yeah, you're right. I ain't a smoker, but I'm
and at
guessing.
the same time, while other people were sitting down, they were considering us as an essential business.
Right.
So I'm open.
24/7.
Open.
Right. 24/7.
Yeah.
What did you do about? How did you go about promotion now? How did you promote it? Because you ain't just go out there and be like, yo, I got bud.
Nah, I actually throw a lot of cannabis parties in the DMV area. I sponsored the Cannabis Festival. Yeah, I was one of the sponsors for that. My company, we're actually one of the companies that helped write I-71 compliancy, which is pretty much the recreational weed law for DC.
Right.
We had a very hand in on that. I just got lucky by getting.
Oh, so you
into it.
super big. This is not.
Yeah.
This is not like some normal shit. Like, yo, I got.
Nah, I'm an activist.
Right.
Like, I'm an activist for this. You know what I mean?
You smoke?
I do.
I gotta ask. Some people might just.
I do.
You smoke heavy?
I smoke
Do
heavy.
you smoke outside of your strand?
Always. Yeah.
So right now, what's your best strand? Let's exclude yours because you're gonna say yours. Let's just say out of this.
I like the guava jelly.
These names is just out of fucking control
I
right
got
now.
some guava jelly right here.
I mean, if I smelled it, I wouldn't know like what's the difference. But I'll smell
But you
it.
can look at it and tell. Like I'm sure you've seen.
I used to sell
You've
bud
seen
one
some
time
Reggie
ago.
before.
No, this ain't no Reggie though.
Damn right.
Nah, this is that guava jelly.
Yeah, you know. So, but yeah,
So in your dispensary, do you sell other strands or is just yours?
no, all that we definitely do a lot of outsourcing.
Right.
Yeah, you have to outsource. I mean, that helps your brand. You know, especially like, you know, think about the people that just, all I want to smoke is cookies. All I want to smoke is runs. Okay, cool. You know, I'm actually a licensed cookies distributor.
Right.
So it all works out at the end of the day.
Right. Have you run across any rappers?
I have run across rappers.
Now let me ask this: when you run across them, did you say I'm a rapper, or as well, or you just promoted your business?
I kind of stuck to promoting the business first, and then once I'm in there, then I'm like, hey, you know, I also do this.
Right.
But again, it's almost like the weed is so good that they don't even really want to hear about my
Fuck
music.
your-
They be
fuck
like,
your rap when you're high.
I feel you. I hear where you going with that, but where do we that?
So have you done any shows?
Yeah, definitely. I've done a lot of shows in the area, in my area. I did an opening for 2 Chainz. I opened for Lil Boosie. Did the Double XL freshman issue. I was
Right.
actually in Double XL the freshman issue in 2015 for artists to watch.
Right.
But this shit got in the way.
It ain't really getting away.
It
It
didn't
kind of
get in the way.
helped, you know.
But I was expecting to take the momentum from that to take me to the next level.
As everybody else does, though.
But that and this came into play at the same time. And it's like, okay, am I going to go with the fame or am I going to go with some money?
Right.
Go
Business
with
is
some money.
first. Business is always first. Always first.
So,
So let's say you in New York right now. How long you out here for?
I'm out here for a day. I got a lot of family out here, so
Did you try to promote this out here?
definitely.
Any luck?
Definitely.
Yeah. Did you give anything away for free or?
Definitely. You got to give it away for
Right.
free. You know what I And then I tell people to follow me online.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Potluck Solutions DC. That's my company, or IM_Pot.
Yo, how often do you travel?
Pretty often.
Is this a busy business where you gotta stay traveling all the time?
Yeah, especially because what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to make my strain just as good as the cookie strain. So in order for me to do that, I need to travel to other areas, actually get it mass produced. I'm in the process of working on a mass production seed for my mass production contract for the genetics of this, so that way, you know, I can put it in dispensaries all across the nation. It can be
Super big.
super big.
All right, I just thought of a gimmick. You ready for this one?
I'm ready.
All right, so you do music, right? You ever thought about, I'm not sure about putting a barcode of your music on the back?
Yeah.
So when
like
you give them the
QR
bag, they can
code?
just, yeah, you scan it, and then your mixtape come up or your album. You ever thought of that?
Definitely thought about that. A little skeptical about it.
Why is a nigga like, yeah, you trying to,
Legality. You know, like in certain states it's cool, but
is it being done already?
not that I've seen.
Right.
So thank you for that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm always in your way, you know what I mean? But then again, like you said, niggas might be like, man, this shit, that's fucking, you know, nigga ready to toss a mixtape. Nah, they ain't gonna toss no bud.
Nah, they're not. But what it really is, you know, I try to separate the two a little bit, because this is something that's completely different from Pott the rapper. You know what I mean? And again, I don't want this to drown out Pott the rapper, because that's what it seems to do.
So now, let's say this, you're doing music videos. Is this always gonna be in your videos?
Yeah, the
All the
guy's
time.
gonna be in the video.
All the time.
I got the rose petal blunts.
I don't know what that is. Is
They-
that pre-rolled,
they-
I'm guessing?
So it's a pre-roll that's made out of rose petals.
Oh.
So a lot of people, they do pre-rolls made out of tobacco leaves, things like that.
Is this something new you thought of, or,
Yeah.
or people doing this already?
No, not that I've seen.
So I think I'm gonna edit that out, because you don't want nobody to take that idea.
Oh, well, I've already made it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've already made it.
How was it?
There are, I could go down and bring you some.
Oh, you got some?
Yeah.
But you got any on your IG?
Yeah.
I'm only asking because when I say this, I'm going to, how can I say, like when you say your father's on the package,
Yeah.
when you say that part, I'm going to put it on the screen, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
all
I'm gonna
that's
see the
on the
rose petal.
IG.
Oh, yeah.
The rose
So
petals.
how's that working out? Is people onto it, or?
It's more the females than anything.
Of course.
But you
It
already
makes sense,
know,
right?
once the females jump on the wave,
Niggas gonna buy
dudes
30 of them
fall
just to
in
get,
line.
yeah, yeah.
Exactly, they fall right in line.
So does it give it a different taste? I mean,
It gives it a different taste. It's a little bit more healthier for your body. You're not smoking tobacco.
where the fuck did you think of this though?
I used to know this hippie that used to crush up rose petals in their weed, right? And they be like, oh, it gives me the same effect as if I was smoking a cigarette after I smoke a J. So I'm like, well, shit, if you roll a rose petal with the weed,
It's the same thing.
it's going to give you that effect, but it's going to boost your high already. You know
Now,
what I'm saying?
where did you get the rose petals from?
I know a guy that has an orchard.
So does it have to be processed? I mean,
Yeah, it has to be grown, processed, cured, and then they make the shells, and then I have to put all the shells together.
did you patent this?
Not yet. It's
You
on
need
the
to,
way.
because if this hasn't been done, this right now could be the biggest thing to come.
Could we show some?
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on the screen.
Yeah.
But if nobody's done this already, then this can be like your
This
$100
is-
million.
This is gonna change shit up.
Right.
Really
I'm glad I got this first, man.
This is gonna change shit
I might
up.
have to get high now.
I mean, yo, my assistant, she actually came up with the formula for it, because it's like a rose petal, then it's the distillate, then it's the keef, then it's the bud inside. So you're pretty much getting a little bit of everything.
What color is it?
It's pink.
It's
a
an
rose.
actual.
It's a rose. It's a rose, bro.
Pull one out.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna put it in there.
Yeah,
What-
I only have I got just this. I smoked it. Yeah.
So this one, it comes in this tube
It
right
comes
here.
in this tube. It's got
How
a
much
glass
is one of
tip.
these?
They're $40.
40.
It's a $40 J.
Right.
It's 2.5 grams.
You started selling these already?
Yes. I can't keep them. They
many
they
kids.
go fast.
I want to see this, man. This is clever, man. This is $100 million idea. You got it patented.
I don't got the keys. They're
It's
in my
all good. I
pocket.
mean, we'll put it. I'll put it in.
But they're in my hoodie jacket.
So, have you shopped these in stores, or how would you go
Nah,
about selling
not
this? How would you
yet.
go about?
So what I'm really trying to do is really just put them out there, see which dispensaries want to pick them up in mass production. Once they're able to be picked up in mass production, then we'll go from there.
Right.
As of right now, this is mainly exclusively a product made in the DMV for the DMV. You know what I mean?
Are you afraid anybody's going to try to do the same thing as you?
They can try, but I don't think this is gonna work out the way mine is.
It's possible.
It's-
Don't think like
it's
that.
possible.
Somebody will.
It's possible,
Unlock
but
that door.
I feel like I'm so far ahead of the game.
Is there a way that you can just sell the rose petals though? You ever think
Yeah,
about that?
definitely.
It's fuck the roll up.
Yeah.
Is there a way you can package up the rose petals and just run to the dispensary like, yo, I got this rose petal there. I got one right here already made. I can sell you the rose petals
You can do that.
at $1,000 a petal.
Oh, I don't know.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
But no, yeah, you can definitely do that. Just
Right.
sell strictly just the rose petals. I mean, it's a possibility, but most people they want to smoke.
Mm.
Like if you come into the dispensary, you're coming into the dispensary to get your weed.
Oh, so yours is in DC right now, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to pop out there now.
Yeah, and I throw parties on a regular basis too, where it's me and other companies such as myself. So you come into my party, you're probably walking into like 200, 300 strains.
Right.
Y'all call them pop-ups up here, right?
Pop-up shop.
Yeah, we have pop-up shops.
What you call them down there?
They're pretty cannabis events.
No. See, a pop-up shop up here is where you sell clothes and.
No, we sell strictly.
No, I'm saying no. A weed party is called a weed party.
Yeah, yeah.
It ain't a pop-up shop up here is where I come here, V brands and stuff like that.
Right,
So,
right. Yeah, around where we are, anything, if you say pop up, they're like, oh, you're going to the weed party. That's where you're going. Yeah.
So how often do you do all these parties? I don't really say.
At least once a week.
Right.
At least once a week. Sometimes twice a week. You
Right.
know.
I just I don't want to keep it going. You got the shit you got to do. Question: are you pushing the music heavy right now?
Yes, sir.
This is full throttle
Full throttle.
because you already built what you had to build right here. Now it's time.
To build the other thing, build the music.
Right.
I got Jada hosting the tape. You know, he just came off that Versus shit, so this
Smart
shit
man.
about to be crazy.
Mhm.
Definitely putting a lot of work behind it. Got a strong team behind me on this one.
Right.
Yeah. So we gonna shoot for the stars on this show.
One more time, give him the mixtape.
Oh, the mixtape, Harvest Season.
Okay.
I Am Pott.
I am
That's
Pot.
me.
That's
I am
is-
Pot.
Your name is Pot or I am Pot?
You can look me up.
That's a
either
smart.
way.
That's a I like that right there, man.
You
That's
can look me
a
up either way.
Right.
And for real, to be real with you, if you buy my mixtape,
Mhm.
sending out flour too. Only the recreational states,
right.
because I can do that.
Jersey is that.
There you go. We in
Let's say
there.
that one more time. Look into the camera. And say it though.
Only the recreational.
No, you gotta say if you
states.
buy. If you buy,
If you buy my album, if you buy my tape, I am sending out flour.
not
So-
this one. This one.
Yeah.
The rose.
Yeah.
petal.
You could choose. It doesn't.
You got
matter.
colored petals yet or no?
Yeah.
Like
There's
blue, red?
Some come in purple, some come in pink. Those are natural rose petals. We don't do anything with those.
Right.
Those come from the rose.
Right.
They cure them.
Right.
They make the shell. We don't do anything in between with them.
Let's give out your IG name.
IG I am
Where's the
underscore. IG is I am underscore POTT. I am Pot. That's on everything. On Twitter, on SoundCloud, on IG,
All
Facebook,
DSPs.
all platforms.
What about
I am underscore
what
Pot.
about the product page?
Product page, Potluck Solutions. That's POTLUCK Solutions, DC.
Right. This is what I'm gonna do because I think I'm gonna come out of DC and pull up on you with the camera and get a real live interview in the dispensary. We're gonna set that up.
Come on,
We're gonna set that up.
come on. It's about to be.
I mean, soon, like maybe next month type of shit.
That's fine.
Harvest season.
You can come out
You feel
next
me?
week if you.
I'm going to Cali next week.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm big out there.
you big up?
I'm
gonna call you bluff on this one.
I'm in Vegas too.
I'm gonna be in LA. This is in LA?
No, that is not in LA. It's only in Colorado.
Okay.
It's in DC area
Right.
and it's in Las Vegas. That's the
Oh,
only
Vegas,
place you can
okay.
Get that right now.
I'll be going to Vegas soon.
Yeah.
But
Before you go to Vegas, you need to call me because I'm very, very locked.
got you.
You know, like my dude, like off-road, like my dude throws big ass parties. He's like one of the biggest club promoters out there. Get you in all the parties for free with your camera.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna make this bet. DC, sometime next month. I'll make sure I call you because you seem like a busy man right now, especially when you're doing music. And you said next month, what is harvest season?
I'm gonna make time for you though, bro.
I'll pull
You
up on
already
you.
know.
All right, let's get your social media out one more
Yo,
time.
I am Pott. I am _POTT on all platforms. For the flower, Potluck Solutions DC. That's POTLUCK Solutions DC.
You ship to anywhere,
Anywhere that's recreational.
directly to the house, directly to your
Whatever
address,
address
wherever you live at. This is Joe. This is fucking smart, bro.
But we stay within the legal limits of your state. So don't hit me like,
Let me
"Oh,
get-
you can send me a 50 pack? No, I cannot. It's not gonna work.
All right, man. I appreciate you. We gonna really get a dope ass interview when I go to DC. When I say I'm pulling up, I don't know when I'm pulling up. We gonna come out there. I'm gonna bring my comedian guy, shout out to my guy Reese. He gonna smoke you out. He's a
Okay.
smoker.
Okay,
He's a smoker,
I'm with it.
and he's gonna make everybody laugh in that bitch.
I'm with it.
Fuck around, do a comedy show in there.
I'm with it.
I appreciate you, man.
Alright, man. I appreciate
Come on,
you.
come to the camera, man, because he made this possible right here, man.
Yeah, that's
This
my
is
bro.
the connection right here, man. Give me the camera. State your name.
It's King, man. Clinton Ave, Plainfield, Jersey. You already know.
He said they only clicked half of there.
That's it.
All right, I was gonna say from the ground up because that's originally where I started from the ground up. I guess this is about to be the first episode of a new trend I'm doing. I ain't think of a name yet. It might be called Rose. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. But I appreciate you, man. Like I said, I'm gonna come out there. If I'm telling you I'm coming, I'm coming. I don't know when, but I'm coming in October.
Man, my door open for you.
Pull up. I'm gonna fuck around, get high. I'm gonna fuck around, get high tonight, man. I gotta smoke the Rose now.
Yeah.
I gotta smoke. I gotta try this.
Come on.
You got a taste to it?
No? Very lightly.
Tastes like a rose. You ever eat a rose?
No.
Accidentally, like you with your shorty, you just
But
eat
it
everything.
definitely tastes like roses because like you can smell it. Even when you burn it, like you can smell it.
I
It's
smell
not,
weed, but it
it's
does
not
smell
very
different.
tobacco-ish.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, don't listen to me, bro. Don't let this go.
Well, that's my
This
product.
is the one. I'm
that.
telling you right now. This is the one.
Yeah,
This is the next big fucking thing, bro.
I think so.
It ain't a thing.
I know so.
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna keep pushing it, and I know it's gonna get
Niggas,
big.
when niggas start saying I'm smoking roses, niggas just love to say what they smoke.
Yeah, designer.
And like I said,
this is some
when
designer.
the lie trickles down, it's gonna be, you're not supposed to smoke wraps because wraps, they turn your lungs inside out. But if you smoke a rose, it blooms. Like some type of lie. The lie's gonna trickle. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna trickle to where everybody, your lungs are gonna bloom. You could probably you know what I'm saying? It's like you can inhale more now because you know what I'm saying? They're just a complete lie. Yo, listen, bro. It's $1 million fucking idea, man.
Appreciate it. I'm trying to stack a meal up off of it.
This is smart, man. Too bad I don't smoke weed. I'm gonna smoke a rose tonight. We out here at 1.